Hi guys, hope you guys are all doing well. This is Dr. Frajana, and it's a pleasure to be here. May peace be upon you. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to deal with intense pain. How to deal with intense pain. I got a lot of requests from clients, from people regarding the difficulties of life, the difficulties of life situations, and how to deal with it, right? And how do we process all that intense emotion in life? So, number one, what are the two most things that cause us difficulty in life? Number one, it's life tragedies, right? Life situations. And number two, it's people, right? People, loved ones in our lives, just people's reactions towards us individually, right? So those are the two things. Number one, it's life situations, right? That we have no control over, or some control over. And number two, we have people hurting us, right? People's hurt towards us, right? Or the hurt that they create in us, right? Because of what they do. So how do we go about that, right? How do we not let those things affect us? How do we not let those things affect us? Okay, so you want to understand two things, okay? And if you understand these two things thoroughly, you will be much better able to handle life, okay? Number one, life is built a certain way, and people are built a certain way. Life is built a certain way, and people are built a certain way. What do I mean by that? Okay, so life in general is already pre-planned, right? Everything that happens in life is pre-planned. There's a greater intelligence at play. God is at play in the sense that it's already pre-planned. So whatever happens in life has nothing to do with us. It's not personal. So realizing that anything that happens in life is already pre-planned, number one. And number two, it's not personal. It has nothing to do with us, right? It might help us become stronger. It might help us grow. But again, it's already pre-planned, so it's not personal. So when you understand that, you can detach from situations and how to handle them better. You're still going to have to process those emotions that come with that life situation, but understanding that it's not personal and it's pre-planned will help you make better decisions once you process those emotions. Okay? So that's as far as life goes. People. Okay, let's talk about people, right? People also are built a certain way. People are built in certain ways too, and let me explain what I mean by that. Number one, people come with different sub-personalities, okay? So what do I mean by that? Everyone is born as a clean slate, but afterwards, through movies, through people, through parental guidance, through the generation that they grew up in, people built different sub-personalities. So they reenact their mother sometimes, their father sometimes, that uncle sometimes, because that's what they saw, that's what they learned, right? Obviously, as they get older and with a lot of awareness and a lot of self-work, you start developing a more stable personality. But sometimes those sub-personalities do come out because, again, these are things that we learned at a very young age. So understanding that people come with different sub-personalities, and that's very obvious when you can be in the same house with somebody. One moment they're being very amazing and sweet, but then like 20 minutes later, from out of nowhere, they're acting like a whole different person. That's what I mean by those sub-personalities that come out, right? That come out. So being aware that people have sub-personalities. So again, not taking things personally, right? Number two, understanding that every individual also is in a different stage of evolution. Every individual is in a different stage of evolution, so they're still growing. You might understand something, they might not at this point, right? So again, not taking it personal, not taking it personally, right? Again, knowing that people have, number one, different sub-personalities, right? That has nothing to do with you. Number two, people have their own life scripts that they're going through that already God has pre-planned. So their reactions are not personal. So understanding that people's reactions towards you isn't personal. It has nothing to do with you. It really has to do with them. So they come with different sub-personalities. Number two, anything that they do is not personal, not taking what people do personally, okay? Because you understand that they are at a different stage of evolution. They're still growing. They might not be at the same place as you are, or you might not be where they are. So understanding those two things will help you not personalize people's reactions anymore. You'll actually look at them through an eye of compassion, right? And you're going to say, oh wow, that's their stage of evolution. Oh wow, that's their, difference of personalities are coming out. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to take it personal. And number 3, understanding that they have their own life script, right? So their reactions, their anger, or their betrayal has nothing to do with you. That's on them. That's their sin. Their life is not your life, right? So just not personalize. If you don't personalize, you understand, whoa, like, dude, that's their sin, their anger, their cursing. I'm not cursing. So just you'll be able to, again, detach and understand. Again, let me read, this is very important. Everyone comes with different subpersonalities. Number 2, everyone is in a different stage of evolution. And number 3, that everything that people do is pre-planned. It's their life script. It has nothing to do with you. So not taking things personally. These facts will help you really not be in pain anymore. It really will. You'll still feel emotions, which is normal, but you won't personalize it anymore. You'll be able to better handle life. You'll be able to better handle people around you, and you'll be at peace because you're not carrying this heavy sense of betrayal and pain anymore, because nothing is personal anymore, right? You're just gonna say, oh, that's life. Life is playing out its own script. That's people. People have their own journey. People have their own journey. It has nothing to do with me. Their reactions have nothing to do with me. So when you understand that, you go through life a much happier person. A very happier person. You're still gonna be sad and you're still gonna have emotions, which is normal because you're human, right? Because you're human, but it won't cling to you anymore. It won't turn into depression. It won't turn into this intensified pain. And sometimes again, when life situations and people hurting you, when that happens, you are going to feel certain things, but it won't stay with you for too long. You will be better able to let it pass through you, understanding, because you understand 2 things. What are they again? Life is built a certain way and people are built a certain way. Life is built a certain way and people are built a certain way. So nothing is tragic anymore. Nothing is personal anymore, right? So you let people play out their script. You let life happenings play out its script too, right? You just do. And that will help you. So I hope this helped. I really hope this helped, because this will help you, give you true liberation. This will help give you true liberation, in the sense that, oh my goodness, nothing is personal anymore. It's not about me. It's already pre-planned. You accept it 100%. You accept it 100%. And that's it. I hope this helped. I will be doing more, God willing, I will be doing more talks on this in depth. But I hope this introduction of how life works and how people work helps you become a stronger person and a more freer person. Take care. Bye.